Hey guys, Hopper here. So today I'm going to be making a video about the Nintendo E3 first day presentation that they did. We started off with a Nintendo Spotlight, which was about 30 minutes of just kind of like trailers, commercials for games that they had both revealed already and new ones. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way what probably everyone is wondering, the new games that were announced. And so we have Metroid Samus Returns, a new Kirby title for the Switch, Rocket League for Switch, Yoshi for the Switch, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is also for the Switch, Fire Emblem Warriors for the Switch, Metroid Prime 4, which is for the Switch, and an unnamed Pokemon Core RPG for the Switch. So out of all those games, the only one that wasn't for the Switch is the Metroid Samus Returns, which is for the 3DS. Yeah, so those were all the games that were announced. I'm going to focus more on some of the stuff that I'm interested in, so Amiibo, the Pokemon title, and Zelda DLC. So starting with the core Pokemon title they announced, that was something they just had in addition to talking about some of the Spotlight games that was during that. They showed one of the Game Freak producers, and he announced that there was in development a Pokemon title for the Switch, a core RPG Pokemon title. And so that was super exciting because I know I personally, as I talked about that in my last video, I was a little disappointed that they didn't make Stars or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the Switch. So it's really exciting to hear that they have a title in development for the Switch, because I wasn't necessarily thinking that they wouldn't make a title for the Switch, but I just wasn't sure when it was coming. And the producer said that it's probably going to be a year or more for the wait, but I think it'll really be worth it, and hopefully it'll like be a new generation of Pokemon, and so that'll be really exciting. That was personally my favorite news from the the E3 Spotlight presentation. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Zelda DLC. So I'm really excited about this. I have Breath of the Wild and I really like it, and I really like the champions. I like their story, I like their personalities and stuff, and so we have two upcoming DLC. The first is the Master Trials, which is the one that's releasing sooner. It's going to be out on June 30th, so very soon, less than a month. And so what comes with that is a new trial called the Trial of the Sword. And so what happens in that is that you're going to have to fight waves of enemies, but you don't get any of the equipment. So it's kind of like what the island where you lose all your stuff and you have to fight all the enemies to get orbs to be able to get all your stuff back and have the shrine. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it reminded me of that, and I thought that was really cool. And so with this trial, the Trial of the Sword, you do this, and then the reward at the end is that the Master Sword permanently has double damage. So that would be really cool. That's an interesting thing, and it seemed like there was a kind of new area to explore with this. I'm not sure, that's just me kind of guessing based off of what the Spotlight trailer showed. So that's really cool, and I think that'll be exciting. The other things they're adding with that is that there will be new armor and stuff, a lot of it based on past Zelda titles, and there's also a Kurok mask, which is really cute. They showed that as well, and I don't know if it'll have any real purpose, but it was really cute. And then the last thing that comes with that is that there's this new thing called Master Difficulty, which is just a hard mode for the game. So that'll be cool too. Personally, I'm not super into just increasing difficulty of games. I'm gonna be the first to admit I am not a pro gamer. I'm not super good at difficult games. I kind of just do it more for fun and stuff like that. So that's not something I'm personally super excited about, but if you're looking to up the difficulty of the game, make it harder, go back, play through on that difficulty, that could be really cool for people who want that added difficulty. The second DLC is the one I'm super excited about, and it's called the Champions Ballad. And so they didn't really release a lot of information about this. They just said the name, showed cutscenes of all the champions: Surivali, Daruk, Urbosa, and Mipha. And so this DLC is going to be centered around them in some way. I'm not sure how, they didn't really say, but that's going to be released winter 2017, so this holiday season, and I think it'll be really cool. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to see like what they're going to do with it, because I mean clearly like they're all dead now, so it'll be interesting maybe if it like goes back in time, if there's some kind of like backstory flashbacks where you get to learn more about the champions and stuff. So I'm excited about that. That's super cool. I'm definitely gonna get that one when it comes out. And they also tie into what I want to also talk about. They announced new Amiibo for the champions, all 4 of them, and so that's super cool. They look really great, really well done, super detailed. I was really impressed. Like, they're very pretty. I'm super excited about that. But yeah, so they announced new Amiibo that you can use with that DLC, and that should be really cool. I'm excited to see what they do with it, excited to see how they add to the story of the champions with this. And so Amiibo, they also announced new Amiibo for Super Mario Odyssey and Metroid. So with Super Mario Odyssey, they announced a Bowser, Mario, and Peach Amiibo, and they're all in like wedding attire and stuff like that, and those can be used with the new Super Mario Odyssey game. And then the other Amiibo they announced were the Metroid and Samus Amiibo, and it was really cool. They showed on the Treehouse part of the E3 that the Metroid Amiibo is like kind of squishy, so that'll be really cool. Personally, I think I will probably only get the Rivali Amiibo. That was my personal favorite, and I kind of try to just collect the ones that I really like rather than all of them, because there are so many. But yeah, so those were the things I wanted to talk about today. There was a lot of stuff that they announced at E3, and I think they're still going. I think the Splatoon tournament's on right now, so I'm probably going to go watch that and probably make a video about my thoughts on that, about the future of competitive Splatoon at some point in the future. So yeah, that was pretty much all I had to talk about for today. I'll be back tomorrow with more updates for their second day of Treehouse E3 stuff. Hopefully Animal Crossing Switch, crossing my fingers. We'll see. I'm kind of losing hope for that, but sure there's going to be a lot of really cool new stuff that they announce in the coming days, and that Nintendo definitely won't let us down. Thanks for watching. Bye.